Hi everyone, it's Maya from WholesomeYum.com, and today I'm showing you how to make baked chicken legs in the oven. These crispy chicken drumsticks are one of those healthy recipes that everyone needs in their back pocket. It uses common, simple ingredients you can find at any grocery store. It's quick and easy to make, and you can customize the seasonings to your liking. But I also have a few tricks up my sleeve for you, so you get juicy chicken and crispy skin every time. If you're ready for an easy, healthy dinner with minimal effort, these baked chicken drumsticks are for you. Let's do this. Start, grab a baking sheet, whatever size you have is fine, and line it with foil. This is going to make for easier cleanup later. I like to use a large piece of foil like this so that it goes all around the edges. That way any grease that drips to the bottom is going to be caught by that foil. And next, this is my secret to crispy chicken drumsticks. It's this rack. It's oven safe, it's non-stick, and it fits perfectly into this pan. I'll link the set down below if you want to pick it up. And this is what I use anytime I want foods to be extra crispy. Now arrange the chicken legs on the rack in a single layer. And here's my next trick for crispy chicken legs. Use paper towels to pat them super dry. The reduced moisture is going to help the seasoning stick. It's going to help the drumsticks get nice and crispy. It's a good thing to do all around, and I highly recommend it anytime you want chicken with crispy skin. Now we're going to brush the chicken drumsticks with a 1/4 cup of unsalted melted butter. Now you can use avocado oil or olive oil here, and some people don't like to use butter for high heat cooking, but I find that it's actually fine for these chicken drumsticks. Don't know why that is, but I don't have any issues with it smoking or anything like that, and I love the flavor that it imparts. This amount of butter is the right amount for the 6 medium chicken drumsticks that I have here. That's about 1.5 pounds. And then go ahead and flip them over and do the same thing on the other side. And I have a little surprise guest here with me today. This is Gabby, and she's going to help me season these chicken legs. So we're going to start with 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. It does tend to clump a little bit if you sprinkle it, but just spread it around with your fingers as needed. And then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. As you're seasoning, keep in mind that you'll need some for the other side as well. So use about 1/2 on this side, and then you're going to leave 1/2 for the other side. And 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt is next. You might need a little more if your chicken legs are very large. These are kind of medium size, so 1/2 teaspoon is about the right amount. And finally, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I love cooking with my family. I was so excited that Gabby wanted to be in the video with me. And this simple chicken drumstick recipe is such a great way to introduce your kids to simple, easy cooking. So go ahead and flip these over now, and we're gonna season the other side here as well. Make sure your chicken is turned skin side down, and then bake the chicken legs in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. This higher temperature, in combination with the air circulation thanks to the rack, is going to make the best crispy chicken drumsticks. But we're not done yet. Remove the chicken from the oven and flip the chicken legs over to cook on the other side. That way they are going to cook more evenly, and we're going to get crispy skin on all sides. Return the chicken legs to the oven. We're still doing 425 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature helps crisp up the skin, and it's less prone to drying out the meat than lower temperatures. It's going to take about 10 to 20 more minutes until these are cooked through. The best way to know if your drumsticks are done is by using a meat thermometer. This one is instant read and very accurate. I'll link it down below. I absolutely love it. And you're going for 170 degrees Fahrenheit. This is actually better than 165 for dark meat. 165 is the safe minimum, but the chicken will be a lot more juicy if you let it get to 170. This is one of my go-to dinners when I don't feel like making dinner and when I want to be sure that my family is going to love it. As you saw, my 4-year-old really enjoyed making these with me, or part of them anyway, and I think she's going to enjoy eating them just as much as I am. But for now, I'm going to make myself a plate. I also happen to have some cauliflower mac and cheese here. There's a video for that as well if you want to watch. I think this is such a great comfort food meal together, but I'll list more ideas below for what you can serve with this. If you don't want the cauliflower mac and cheese, totally fine. Lots of other sides go with these chicken drumsticks. I gotta try this. That was so juicy. The skin is crispy. Try this recipe. Gabby! You want to try some chicken? Get up here, get up here. Here she is, my little helper. There, want to try it? Oh, it's hot. Okay, I'll hold it for you. What do you think? Well, I think that smile says it all, right? I hope you'll make these oven-baked chicken legs soon. I hope your family loves them as much as mine does. Leave me a comment and let me know. And snap a photo if you make them. Post it with #WholesomeYum so that I can see it too. See you next time on Wholesome Yum, where I share easy, healthy recipes, all with 10 ingredients or less.